Hello and welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. Doing our playthrough here and trying to mop up as much of this war as possible. At this point, we are, I think, going after their home system. I mean, we're also, I think, coming after here, maybe after this guy here, but in general, yeah, these guys are going to keep trying to overthrow us until we finally get around to building this, which definitely needs to happen. I feel like that's the second rebellion in this colony specifically, so we'll have to let that percolate for a little bit. I think at this point what we need to do is actually come after their planets a little harder. I think we're jumping away right now to go like retrofit and repair wherever it makes sense. But we are absolutely destroying their fleet wherever we can manage to get it. Just destroying every possible civilian ship that's coming near their capital area. Once we get a lot of this mopped up, I really do need to send a giant fleet, just to bombard the hell out of them, because that's really what needs to happen at this point. We have a lot of ships, a lot of ships, working around here. All right, so the Omnivector is advanced. We are doing increased jump efficiency, which is all the way back at the beginning here. That should be super quick. Attack fleet 2. Looks like we're focusing on, where are we going here? Oh, hey there. Apparently we're taking over this colony here, which, I mean, it's fine. There's several more in that system. This one is heavily defended. Wow. Yeah, 14,000. A lot of troops. We're gonna have to soften that one up quite a bit before we can do anything major there. Let's go ahead and just keep going about our building of terraforming facilities and stuff. We do need to kind of go through our planets here, make sure we're applying all the correct population controls to all the different types of planets, just to make sure we don't end up with the wrong groups of people on the wrong types of planets. I think that pretty much covers it, at least of the planets we've taken over. We are starting to soften up some other planets around here. There's a lot of troops available that are just sitting on the planets that need to be picked up. Alright, here we go. We're invading another planet over here. Oh. Yes, we're getting pretty aggressive in here, which is fine by me. I mean, the sooner we can take this stuff over, the better. We didn't even destroy the spaceport yet. Actually, I don't know why we would destroy it right now, because we'll take it over. Yep, that became our spaceport now, which is just fine and dandy with me. They are definitely not happy, so let's do our normal buildings, and then we'll just wait on scooping up those troop resources from that planet. Hopefully we come over here and start taking this one next. Got quite a blend of population over here. What's that? Mangrove forest. All right, let's apply to that. That should make them want to move off of this planet. At least the populations that don't really make sense to be there. All right, so we kind of took over all this stuff now. Once this all gets linked up, and there's one more planet we got to take, but that kind of separates them over here. Are they still... we got a bunch of ships over here now, chasing them down. Do we really need that many fleets? Hopefully they're just refueling over here. Oh, there's no fuel left, but everybody seems to be doing okay there now. How is this planet? They're definitely a lot happier. So we should be able to scoop up the troops. Let's go ahead and look at our fleets. Just make sure, sort them by name again. Kind of wish it remembered that between save loads, like your preferences for arranging the fleets by name or power or whatever. But alas, it does not, apparently. Okay, so we are looking at a, 400, 450k attack force, and we have 4.7 million. Let's go ahead and just top up our ships. They have not retrofitted, or at least the majority of fleets have not retrofitted. I think some have just run out of fuel, even though they have fuel transports in the fleet with them. So hopefully they figure that out. Let's zoom out here. Yeah, a lot of our fleets have kind of taken off and aren't really battering their home planets anymore. So I'm not really sure what's going on there, or why they're not doing that, I guess I should say. There we go. They're loading troops finally. Maybe they will come over here and attack this. I think we need to just bombard these planets that have a ton of troops on them. Just too difficult to try to break through that. Alright, hopefully they're refueling or doing something. I think I need to retrofit these because something's not right there. Why would they be out of energy? Alright, let's take a quick gander at our fuel ships. Something's got to be wrong there. Alright, we just do a little upgrade. Looks like that should help quite a bit. Excess energy output is good. Wait, 1 defects. The hull size is too great. Well, let's just take out a Firestorm torpedo. I don't think they really need the torpedoes, to be honest. Alright, we'll save that. That should retrofit that. Okay. Alright, they're still over here messing around. Alright, attack fleet 2. Maybe we get them, maybe we manually send them back over here. Start messing with this stuff. Alright, you're a smaller planet. You have the most troop strength. So I think I'll fly you over here. We'll just bombard the heck out of them. Alright, attack fleet 1. You're just kind of running out of fuel, I think. That's right, I have to zoom in on everything now. Alright, let's just double click on everything just to try and get the stuff to move. Alright, where are you attacking? Not here, apparently. That's fine, as long as they're attacking something. Alright, let's go back to our attack fleet 1. Or, I'm sorry, attack fleet 2. Should be right outside this planet. Just decimating their civilian ship population. Alright, we should be doing some damage to their defense. Definitely damaging their population. Blowing up some of their buildings. I know people are getting angry with us when we do this, but that's alright. I have to destroy a lot more troops than are currently destroyed. Their population's getting pretty battered, but I mean, I can't completely destroy the planet, but I need to soften it up significantly. It's 38k defense strength is not good. I don't even know if all of our, like, fleets, if they were all combined together, if they would take that out. I don't want to bombard them too much more. We are definitely destroying some troops. I'll do 1 or 2 more volleys. Alright, I don't think I want to go beyond that because I don't want to actually destroy the planet. The population's really, really low. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this back into attack. Sadly, I think a lot of those troops are going to heal up because I didn't outright destroy them, but I really didn't have much of a choice. Hopefully these guys aren't too angry with us. No, they're fine. Yeah, I just don't see us actually taking over that planet anytime in the near future. We're kind of going to have to do the same thing over here and just bombard them. Okay, here we go. Looks like we're taking over another colony over here. Oh, that is in their capital system. It's not their capital, but it is in the capital system. We definitely have the advantage, so we should win this one. Yeah, see, we're only getting to like 14k on the troop count there. So to try to take out a something that has 60k is going to be quite difficult. All right, superior countermeasures. We were able to take that over. Can't evacuate this yet because they're quite unhappy. Do our normal building and everything should be okay. We're about to get Torrent Drive V2. That's pretty nice. Oh, that's us taking that stuff over. That's pretty good. All right, so that is their largest fleet, I would assume. Oh, hey, Empire-wide research plus 10 for the next year. That's pretty good. Can't upgrade this yet because we don't have all the material. We'll get it eventually. All right, looks like we are scooping up some of the troops over here now that people are getting a little bit happier with our rule. I will apply this so that it applies to that colony we just took over in their capital. Should be this guy right here. Oh, this was a marshy swamp moon. Okay. We're going to have to find another marshy swamp moon. Not a mangrove forest. Okay. Marshy swamp. If I apply the planet... Nope, that's not the right thing. How many marshy swamp things do we have? Can't be too many. Alright, this one's set up correctly. It's like Hakonish and Slukin are the best ones fit for that. Alright. Hopefully that'll apply to this planet. Looks like it did. As that's built, people should become happier, and we should be able to start scooping up the troops. Still in rebellion territory, I believe. There we go. They're bumped up. So everything should be getting a little better there. Right, is there anything else we can do with troop strength? Because it would be really nice to bump that up if we can. Did we ever build a remote shield charging ship? I should make sure that that's on the docket. All right, this is definitely faster. V3 would be really nice too. So many things, so many things. All right, that's troop maintenance savings, which, you know, it's money, which is good, but not as important. Elite operatives would be great. I don't think we're doing anything with synthetics right now, but it would be nice to bump that up. These are already maxed out, so I guess that's the last thing that needs to be maxed out. Marines, that would be for shipboarding, I believe, right? So we'll come back for this. Battlefield medicine would be good too. Just help the troops recover quicker and we can get back into the fight more rapidly. Probably worth doing that sooner than later. These are starting to get into like the 3-4 year territory, which is fine. Um, our research output has definitely increased. All right, I think we're getting ready to start raiding some of these planets. This is another one with just a crap ton of troops. Oh no, that's still the same one. We're still in their capital system. I thought we were looking at a different planet. All right, still got 32K there. All right, looks like we're loading up some troops now, which is good. Let's go ahead and target this fleet here, because that is one of the biggest potential issues. They're definitely coming after me here. Oh, look at this. Wow, I'm definitely retrofitting this. Maybe the timing of that wasn't the best, but... Oh, our fighters are definitely damaging these guys. Well, hopefully this gets a chance to get built up before it gets destroyed. Apparently not. I think it's just going to get annihilated. Which is quite unfortunate. Alright, we'll just scuttle that. We're going to destroy it anyway. We'll revisit building that in the future. We did take out a little bit anyway. Alright, what's going on over here with this defense fleet? They're getting ready to jump. Here we go. Where are they headed? Antares? Not really where they need to go, but for some reason they're focusing on, I don't know, this planet here. I mean, the quality's really good. Still not cash positive, though. So I'm thinking we might need to retrofit. Maybe once we get some better jump, like unified hyperspace theory here. I'm gonna rush that if I can. And once we get that, I'll retrofit some of the civilian ships too, so that they can move a little faster along with the rest of the everything else. All right, so what exactly is going on with our major fleets? All right, these guys are a pain in the butt. We really need to take them out. They're fairly powerful. It would be a good idea to just wipe them out. It does look like we're getting ready to take out a planet. Oh, we're going after this guy. All right, that makes sense. Certainly can't take this guy out yet. They got some pretty big stacks of troops. I mean, we have a lot of troops on the planet, which is good. So if they manage to raid us, we should be all right. But I do not like all the civilian stuff getting blown apart trying to get over here. It's a little less than ideal. We're also kind of stagnating with the war here. We're really not making any progress into this system, which is really where I need to get. Alright, so Attack Fleet 2, you are gonna just start bombarding this system. I need you to just destroy everything. I wonder if that destroys, like, the diplomatic center and stuff. It looks like it does. So then the question is, does that free it up to get built again somewhere else? Because if that's the case, I would love to build it in my home system. Oh, it hasn't yet. We're in the same type of situation here where we bombarded them down to almost nothing. But the more of this we take out, the less that, like, they can't build any juicy troops if I destroy all their buildings. Alright, so they shouldn't be able to build anything major over there. I kind of have to stop before they, well, I don't know. I guess what would happen if I just bombarded them into oblivion? We could just colonize the planet? Would the troops still be there? Not exactly sure. I'm still admired with these guys. They're not too angry with me. I might try it on this planet, because this planet's not that important. Just bombard it into oblivion. See what happens. It's like we're getting into a little scuttle over here. Alright, we're down to 2 million. I'm just gonna go all the way and see what happens. Where's this at? Is this the new E1? Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, all the way down here. Alright. Well, we ain't touching you. We are kind of approaching the bottom of the barrel here. My reputation just keeps getting worse and worse. I don't think I've ever bombarded a colony till there was no population left. So I am really curious to see what happens. Keep building up these fleets, reinforce everything that we can. Oh, hey. Like we are invading this colony. Hopefully we'll take it over and that'll be that. Are we not landing more troops? Are we not landing more troops? Thank you. Still losing. Not great. Alright, what's going on over here? Okay, so let's look at our colony ship. So it did just wipe it out, which is fine. It's probably easier than actually taking them over. All right, let's see if we can find a Tekin that is relatively close. You're all the way over there. I guess you're about as close as it gets. All right, Cryptic Vagrant, you are going to come here and colonize this planet. I guess that's good to know. It just wipes them out. I'm kind of tempted to do that over here too. Although I could just come back over here and bombard again. Try to just wipe out more of their defense. Maybe I'll do that. Well, it looks like we're taking over some mining stations right now. So that's what's happening. Our transport fleets are getting distracted. They're getting they're going after all these mining stations and taking them over. I think maybe we need to make some other type of ship that just goes around and does that. And then when it's all done, we could just focus on taking this stuff over. Oh, we finally took it over, but now we're gonna have a rebellion. Not great. If we survive this, which it's feeling like we're not going to. Oh, there we go. Plus 50 attack strength for our special forces. This kind of sucks that the rebellion's gonna take back the colony. I guess we should add a little more juice before we tried to take them out. Wait, are they an independent colony now? It says they've switched allegiance, but they still have my flag and I'm building troops there? I don't really understand that, but that's all right. I'll take it. Maybe they just stopped being angry just in the nick of time. I have no idea what caused that to not spiral out of control. All right, whatever. All right, we are back on their home planet over here. That attack fleet 2? Not yet. Cryptic Vagrant aborted their colony mission. Why? Do not abort. Oh man. Okay, so Cryptic Vagrant, you are... I'm going to set your tactics. Never retreat. Colonize. You'll be fine. Don't retreat with these sorry sacks flying by. Alright, should be jumping back into range now. Hopefully. Yeah, take over everything, dude. Alright, this is Dayut, which likes this type of planet. Alright, 10 seconds should be our planet. Here we go. Let's find another sandy desert planet. Just make sure that we apply those filters properly. Yes. Okay, so we've effectively taken this planet over indirectly by bombarding the hell out of it. But at least there are people, so they shouldn't be angry with us, and we could terraform and get this up and running like any other new colony. I do think we need to get our attack fleet over here now. Probably gonna have to bombard them a lot. Oh, they're getting attacked by the planet. What the heck? Yeah, don't hang around getting destroyed, guys. Okay, so we did research the last torrent drive tech. So now let's go ahead and just quickly pop in here and go to the civilian ships and just kind of upgrade all of them. I guess let's do it by date so that we know we're getting all the right ones. What hype? Yeah, they are doing the torrent drive. Okay, good. So that should all be updated. Let's go through the state ships and do that too. Total size is too great. We're gonna have to get rid of something. Maybe get rid of some of these missile batteries. That's probably fine. I don't need to do the bombers. Now, how do we only have 5? Probably just because we haven't retrofit it. These I don't think we've done in a little while. Construction ships, probably go to retrofit those. Light cruisers, gonna have to get rid of something. Looks like that fits exactly once I get rid of that. So that is fine. I want the faster ships. So everything needs to be retrofitted. Fuel tankers for sure. Don't need to worry about that. This is obsolete. And then large troop transports. I mean, realistically, if we look at the role and look at the troop transports, we have this massive troop transport or this army transport. Kind of feel like maybe we should migrate to that. Just they have these bigger transport options. Let's auto-generate design there. It's these assault pods that are they're causing my grief, I think. So I'm going to take them off of there, even though... No, I can't. They have to have assault pods. Okay. So, it kind of stinks. Alright, let's just auto-generate there. This is fine. This design upgrades to... Isn't this now the largest hole for the roll? I think. Let's see what happens. Let's see what... if we go to our transports and we top any of them off. Well, I don't think any of them got destroyed. Well, let's just see what our wonderful little transport ships do. Yes, attack, attack, attack. Absolutely. We found a new colony? Okay. I didn't know that was still a thing that was happening. Not that I mind. I mean, the more colonies we have, the better. Let's get that stuff built. Let's take a look at the victory condition real quick. All right, we are creeping closer, 61% versus the 53 for them. So we're 9% away from victory. Might actually get away without without having to declare war on the other guys. That would be really nice. Alright, so transport. This transport fleet is a little weird. Does it even have transports in it? It does. Okay, so these do retrofit to the army transports, which is fine. That is something I would like them to do. Where is this system that they're going to? Okay, so it's this one down here. They're prepping to land on this planet. That's fine. I hope at some point we actually... You know what? I'm going to retrofit anybody that's not attacking a planet. Alright, apparently they can't retrofit, but that's fine. Alright, you guys need to start... You need to get over here and start bombarding this planet. Alright, people are gonna get mad at us again, but that's fine. I think I'm just gonna bombard it till it's gone, and then colonize it. It's probably gonna be a lot easier than trying to defeat all these troops. I'll punch these all on automatic again. Alright, we should be able to pick up some troops from volcanic planets somewhere. Alright, there we go. So the question is, who is going to colonize this planet? They almost immediately rebelled, it looks like. Which is fine as long as we're holding up against it, but... Okay, we took out their capital. That should be a huge blow to them, I would think, economy-wise. Alright, so we should see... Yeah, here we go. This colony ship's under construction. Which I don't really know why. Like, why can't we just scoop up... Here, you're over here. Is there a volcanic planet nearby? Trying to remember. I suppose I could just look on the little icon here. See if any of these are volcanic. Or, does it really matter? I could just colonize it with anything I got. Anything relatively nearby that has people in it. Alright, well, you just come here and colonize this planet. Do not retreat ever. And then I'll just set it so that the migration happens. And then we'll end up taking that over. That'll be fine. Alright, they still got a pretty massive fleet hovering around over here. What are they doing? Oh, looks like they're oh, they're flying away. I thought maybe they were coming to play. What's going on with Vicus over here? They're not planning on invading, are they? Hope not. Are we... Alright, we got all sorts of attack fleets over here. Let's just bombard this planet. I don't even care that it's gonna give me a negative reputation impact. I think we just have to soften it up quite a bit before we can actually do anything. And all of our attack fleets are just hanging out in, like, nebula space, which sucks. Where are you going? I told you to bombard this planet. Alright, they are coming back. Oh. Just gotta get this planet knocked down. I don't even care if I destroy it. I just need to weaken it severely. Same with this guy over here. Like, this needs to... They got way too much troop strength over here. Alright, somebody attack fleet 2. You're gonna have to, like, post up camp over here. Just so we can make sure we successfully colonize this planet. Oh, we did! Cool. Totally wrong type of people, but it worked. That's all that really matters, I think. Alright, let's apply this to volcanic colonies. And then we should start seeing the migration stuff happening. They are certainly not happy, mostly because the underdeveloped, war, wrong type of species. They would definitely be happier elsewhere. Did they oh, they... Really? They already rebelled and, like, that quickly. Well, I had no troops on the planet. I guess that kind of makes sense. Alright, so we are going to find our nearest fleet now that their army's completely gone. Right? We just need to send some form of transport fleet over there. I don't even think it matters what the size of the fleet is. Oh, you were coming over to mess with this. Alright. I see you. I see what you're doing. Where's the volcanic planet? You had both of them. Interesting. Well, how about this? How about you take over this planet first? That has, like, no troops on it. And then you go take this over. I don't think dashes are the best choice here because it kind of looks like -20, -20, but I figure that that can't be accurate. Alright, has this been destroyed yet, or is this still getting lit up? Hey! Alright. Apparently we got all the, apparently we got everything off of there. Should be a pretty easy target to invade now. What do we got over here? Sethar's Fleet 1 has some troops on it. I mean, they're kind of all over the place, I think, but we should be able to take this over now. I did not expect to actually destroy the troops and the defense strength. So that was a little surprising. Hopefully our reputation starts ticking back up a little bit at a time. Alright, at this stage, I really just want to take over their old capital while it's extremely weak, because it has a lot of resources on it, and that would be great. And then swing over here and take this over too. Our economy is getting weaker, probably because we have so many planets being, like, terraformed and growing right now. What is our current funding levels? Yeah, it looks like we're dumping a ton into colony growth, which would explain a lot of that. I probably should put a little more into research. Let's do 30, just so the research completes a little quicker. Once we're done with research, it's all going to go into colony growth. All right, let's see how we're doing here. 61% still. They're at 54, so they have made some progress. I feel like we're kind of stagnating a little bit at this point. I hope they actually finish this construction. That would be great. Well, actually, I think when I take it over, it would just get destroyed. All right, let's take a quick gander at our transport fleet and where they're at. They have not left yet. I did not zoom in on them. There we go. Now they move. Something's definitely messed up there. That should not be a thing that happens. Oh, we have an invasion fleet. They are coming after this planet. Excuse me. Oh, we are invading them. Perfect. Well, good to know we were able to bombard and take that over. The good thing is, once this happens, we have no reason to be in the system anymore. So hopefully they'll start clearing out of here. What's going on over here? Let's transport fleet 5. Why don't you guys come over here and load... Wait, how do you have... Oh, you don't. It's you. Okay. Well, I'm just going to manually load up these troops. All right, let's build these facilities. Keep the ball rolling. I'm very nervous about this. I feel like they're coming to invade this planet. They definitely are. It would have been really nice to... Man, they got attack shuttles. That Kind of sucks. All right, well, add that to the queue. I'll take that planet over too. All right, once they load up these troops, we should be able to set them back to automatic, and maybe they will be a little more productive than they currently are. Where is Transport Fleet 6? Looks like the majority of them are over here. Okay, we have taken over Kruik. They are very unhappy with me. We are already building this, though. So that's fine. We'll have to wait for this to simmer down a little bit. They'll probably rebel, but that should be fine right now because we have all this in our system. So 6,600 going to be enough to take this out. Maybe with superiority. Let's go ahead and try. I'd like that. Maybe that could be the last thing we do here. Oh, looks like we colonized another planet in the middle of nowhere. All right, we are getting there. It's taking a little time, but we are getting there. Can you guys go over here and just mess with these guys a little bit? That would be great. And then transport, you guys come over here as well. This should give us superiority pretty much immediately. Our reputation is slowly repairing. Where are you guys? What are you doing over here? Oh, they're trying to take over this dang thing. Alright. Let's see what's happening here. Hey, we can colonize this. Alright, let's prepare an attack, which should drop everybody at the same time. Plenty of troops, should be good to take it over. And then we will own their entire original solar system. Man, what is going on here? We're just like colonizing stuff. I guess that's what happens when you set it back to automatic. Alright, they're definitely not happy with us here. We're gonna have to do the same thing. Wait for these rebellions to get sorted out. I'm sure rebellions will happen here. I definitely want to take out that invasion fleet if I can. What's going on with you guys? Why have you not picked up any of these troops? Oh no, this is the wrong one. Okay. These were the ones loading troops at Moeth. Okay, so they're good. They can clear that out. Should be able to, I would hope, relatively easily. Yeah, that guy jumped away. I would really like to jump over here and start messing with these guys. If I can get all the ships docked and make that jump happen, that would be awesome. Alright, we got a couple ships left. There we go. I'm hoping they just land smack dab in the middle of them. It does look like that's what's happening. Yeah. Just destroy all their transports with all their troops on it. Don't let them escape. There we go. That's perfect. Okay, so we just took out one of their main invasion fleets, which should make things a lot better for us overall. Okay, so I think this is a good spot to put the cut in for today. We did take over, things kind of slowed down a little bit. We're getting our troop transports all stocked back up, hopefully relatively quickly. But we are, what do we got over here? Let me just check this real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna tell them to bombard this planet, and I just wanna... Well... Alright. One more thing. It's always one more thing. But, like, destroy this, and then... I want to bombard this planet, and... just destroy it. Okay, so we'll let that do its thing. But we did take over their entire capital system that they had here. So we've taken over all the planets. We had a rebellion, but we took it back over again. So everything is going extremely smooth over here. We are up to 138 colonies. We just have a couple more systems to take out over here and one over there. And that should connect all of this. In the meantime, our allies have not really... They've kind of stagnated and not really made any progress. I actually wonder if they're even at war anymore. I don't think they are. Which works in our favor. Yeah, they're not at war anymore, so they shouldn't be attacking any of this stuff for a while. So we should be good after we finish mopping this up to declare peace, let our war weariness recover, and while that's recovering, move all of our fleets over in this direction and be ready to take this all out, because we are creeping closer to a victory. 61%, so we have 9% to go. And a lot of that is going to come from the population once we start taking over more and more planets. And then some of that economy and some of that territory. So, yeah, that should be, you know, pretty straightforward. Just slowly chipping away at it. So, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future. And we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.